to talk about Teenage Cancer Trust. How has it been for them during lockdown? Because it's hard enough in normal times, isn't it?
Yeah, well, immediately we were faced with the lockdown, and it all happened at the time. We were just coming up to the 20th anniversary of the Royal Albert Hall shows.
It was that particular week in March where we were all uncertain of what was going to happen.
Thank you very much. It was that week in March. We had a fantastic week of artists booked. And of course, we kind of felt it coming, and we didn't know whether to cancel, what to do, what we were going to do. But anyway, the government brought the curtain down on it all. So there we were. And I mean, the Albert Hall shows over the years, they raise a minimum of £1 million a year for the Teenage Cancer Trust. It can be above that. Sometimes it's been 2 million. So it's incredibly important to their fundraising. And all the other events that we do through the year are you know, they're entertainment based. So all those things were stopped overnight, and you sit there and think, hang about, we've got 28 hospital wards in the NHS, which everybody's applauding and clapping and everything else. But we've got no income.
So obviously everything has shut down, but it doesn't stop the fact that at least 7 young people are still being diagnosed every day with cancers. How has it been for them? Has TCT been able to operate through all of this?
We are operating completely as normal at the moment, but the funds in the bank are getting thinner and thinner.
Yeah, so there's this huge black hole. All of that's gone, and that's why we're here today. What on earth can TCT and you do to fill that huge black hole?
So we thought, well, let's see if we can do something on the internet, showing people what we do, and giving them a glimpse of the shows at the Albert Hall. We've got all this archive of film of the shows over the years, and it's because we don't ever release this on TV, but every year it's filmed because we've got a video thing set up working. We're condensing it into a series of shows where all the artists have given us a selection of songs, completely free. Even the publishers have waived their fees. So we're going to put these shows on YouTube with a click to donate button. All I'm asking you for is like the price of 2 cups of coffee. Click the donate button. Just give that. That will help us get through this year, get through this terrible time.
Yeah. So who have we got?
So I've got a list of them here because there's so many, and I've forgotten because it changes all the time because more people give us the content. All the artists give us all this for free. We've got Ed Sheeran.
Worth a cup of coffee.
Yeah, we've got Paul McCartney, Paul Weller.
Yeah. 2 cups of coffee.
2 cups. Yeah, right. 2 cups of coffee. Rudimental,
Let's not judge them with coffees.
No,
we'll get in trouble.
Well, let's just say I reckon all of this has got worth a case of champagne, don't you reckon?
Yeah.
We've got The Who, Pulp. We've got an extraordinary Them Crooked Vultures, which was a band with John Paul Jones and Dave Grohl. They just did 1 tour, and we've got the only show they did at the Albert Hall. And they've given us complete usage of it.
It's amazing. I mean, all of these are exclusive, never seen before.
We've also got Muse, Stereophonics, and The Cure. And The Cure have been incredible to us. Robert Smith, they've been supporting the charity for years, done lots of shows for us. And Robert Smith, for this, has donated the guitar that he's playing on the night, which he hand-painted himself, to be auctioned for the charities. So
in launching these unseen gigs, how much do you need to raise? It's going to sound like a really big number, isn't it?
And we're trying just to replace the money that we lost back in March with the shutdown, with the lockdown. And I know things are really tight for everybody at the moment. I mean, look at our whole business is out of work. But if you're watching this on YouTube and you just understand that this is there for a function of raising money for charity, and the charity is desperately in need of that money to keep its services going. So if you can donate even the price of a cup of coffee or a bottle of champagne, anything, it will really help, because you watch it, I'm sure with the audiences for these artists, the numbers would be very, very high. And if every one of you just put $10 in or £5, that would be a huge amount of money and get us through this year, because we want to be there for you in case you ever need us or your family ever needs us. Don't let this virus destroy it.